Hello everybody, my name is Nemo and welcome back to another Magic video. We're taking a look at Warsmith DLC deck, and here's how I built it right now. I haven't played a game with it yet, so let's see what it can do. We've got Infiltration Lens here, a 1-cost artifact, and you can equip it, and whenever the equipped creature becomes blocked, you may draw 2 cards. We've got Bone Splitter, pretty cheap equipment. This is Dispatch. If you've got Metalcraft, it exiles a dude, and if you don't, then it just taps. So you pretty much always want to cast it if you've got Metalcraft. Metalcraft is when you've got 3 or more artifacts on the board. And Galvanic Blast is a shock when you don't have Metalcraft, so then it's pretty decent still, and it's 4 damage if you do. We've got Mere Sire here, 2-cost 1/1, that when it dies you get another 1/1, so pretty nice for getting Metalcraft. This is an artifact deck, so you'll see a lot of artifacts. We got Auriok Edge right here. He costs white and white, and he's a 2/2, and he has double strike if you've got Metalcraft. So the reason I'm running 15 plains and 8 mountains is because of this guy right here. You want to be able to cast him turn 2, or at least have a decent chance of casting him turn 2. So we've got We've got Auriok Sun Chaser here, 2-cost 1/1. He's a 3/3 with flying if you've got Metalcraft. And we have Livewire Lash, I suppose. 2-cost equipment. Equipped creature gets +2/+0, and whenever it becomes the target of a spell, deals 2 damage to target creature or player. We've got Dolmen Gate, prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to attacking creatures you control. That's pretty nice. We've got Lenin Sun Standard, 2 of those. Pretty good. False Shock Morning Star, not that great, just an equipment that gives +2/+2 for 2 mana, but all these equipments do help with Metalcraft, and these guys are all pretty weak by themselves. The Double Strike dude is certainly a good target for equipment, and the Edge Champion is as well. He's a 3-cost 2/2 and he has Metalcraft, and when you do have Metalcraft he has protection from all colors, so equipping him with some equipment would be nice. Got Druidic Satchel, 3-cost artifact, 2 mana and tap, and you reveal the top card of your library, and it does some stuff. You get a 1/1 Sapperling if you reveal a creature. You get 2 life if you reveal a non-creature, non-land. That's all not that great, but if you reveal a land, then you put the land onto your battlefield. So late game, if you're running out of cards, then you know, this is nice because it'll make sure that you don't draw that land that was on top of your library. We've got Master Skull here, 3-cost instant, put 2 1/1 colorless Mere artifact creature tokens onto the battlefield. And we've got Moon Silver Spear, which is Avacyn's Spear actually, 4-cost, and equipped creature has first strike, and when it attacks, put a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying onto the battlefield. It could also be Geist of St. Traft's Spear, I suppose. Rusted Relic, 4-cost artifact, Metalcraft. It's a 5/5 if you've got 3 or more artifacts. Otherwise, it does absolutely zilch. So that's not. That doesn't seem that great, but you kind of need him, I think. Jorkadeen, the Prevailer, 5-cost 5/4, first strike and Metalcraft. If you control 3 or more artifacts, it gets +3/+0. So this deck just really wants to control 3 or more artifacts. That's basically the gist of it. I'm not running these guys because even if you do have Metalcraft, they're only 3/3s, and if you don't, they're useless 1/1s. There's a Banefire I'm not running because I have a lot of other burn, like the Galvanic Blast. So I don't know, I'd rather run the Galvanic Blast. There's another bunch of burn that I'm not running as well. You'll see, but I really need more creatures, so I'm running 13 creatures. Well, I'm actually running more than that because we've also got these Master Skulls that the game isn't counting, but still that's a pretty low creature count, so we don't want to include too many spells, and this is not like this is a late game deck where Banefire is going to deal a whole bunch of damage. I'd rather have Galvanic Blast, which for 1 mana deals 4. And speaking of that, I'm not running one of the Galvanic Blasts. We've got Scarecrow, also kind of a late game card, pretty slow. Snapsail Glider, it's a 2/2 flyer if you've got Metalcraft. I guess that could be included. For now it's not included. I'd rather have these Auriok Sun Chasers, although these don't give Meadowcraft themselves, but if you do have Meadowcraft, they are better. And here's some equipment that does some stuff that, whatever. This copies an artifact on the battlefield for 3 mana. That's pretty nice if you've got one of these Rusted Relics, or if you have Edge Champion on the board. Other than that, not that amazing in this deck. There's not a whole lot of great targets for it, so this is basically a threaten with the creature gets +X/+O for X. So we've got Chrome Steed here, 4 cost, 4/4 if you got Meadowcraft, 4 cost, 3/1 that has double strike if you got Meadowcraft. Goblin Charbelcher does some stuff. It doesn't seem great in this deck. We've got War Leader's Helix, 4 cost, 4 damage to something, 4 life to you. Does seem pretty okay, but we have a pretty small mana curve here at the moment. We'll try this first. So we've got Gratuitous Violence. All your dudes deal double their damage. That's not that bad. And Concussive Bolt, 4 damage to target player. And if you have Meadowcraft, his dudes can block. So maybe including some of those eventually. But again, I don't want to include too much stuff that isn't creature or an artifact. Duplicants, we know this. What this does, this is a 6/6 if you've got Meadowcraft. And Pentavus is, I don't know, he can make unlimited chump blockers, I suppose. So, whatever. He's not that interesting. So yeah, pretty sleek curve to the mana here, and we'll try this and see how it does. Because I haven't played the deck at all yet. Alright, welcome back. We got a game going against Obulator. Well, I've got 1 land. Nope. Okay, let's keep this. Moon Silver Spear is pretty good, I think, so I'm quite happy having that. And we have the double white requirement for Auriok Edgeride, which is quite nice. So we'll be playing this hand. He has this dude, 1/1 Undying, Young Wolf. And we'll see what we can do. See if we can win this game. That's a 2/2, yeah, okay. I don't know if I want to play Edge right just yet. I guess. I don't really want to block with anything anyway, and I don't want to use a Galvanic Blast on this either. So, it has Scavenge for 6. Which means if it's in his graveyard, he can scavenge it, and then it gets exiled, and then he puts 2 +1/+1 counters on the dude. But that's not really the reason I don't want to Galvanic Blast it. I mainly don't want to Galvanic Blast it because it's, you know, it's not that big of a threat. Finelash Yakudzu, on the other hand, I probably do want to Galvanic Blast. So we will be playing Mercy. Well, blah. Well, first things first, we Galvanic Blast this guy. Now it's like Bone Splitter. I can hit him for 8 with that. No, let's keep that as a surprise. We'll play this dude. I guess I attack his dude as I'm dying. Well, whatever. We need to get by at some point anyways. It'll come back as a 2/2, but that's okay. Alright, so those Vinelash Yakudzus are pretty scary. They get a +1/+1 counter whenever he drops a land, so they do get to be pretty big eventually. I'll take the 4 damage, thank you. Next turn, I can drop both of these. Ooh, that's even... Oh my. Yep, I know what we're doing. And equip. He doesn't have removal in his deck. He doesn't have removal in his deck. Yep. Oh my, I've got Meadowcraft because I've got 3 artifacts. Do I attack with both? Yeah, I attack with both. You're taking 13 damage, sir. My dude has double strike right now. That is ridiculous what just happened. Wow. Great. That is pretty nice. Yeah, I bet you weren't expecting that. What a draw. What a draw. Bone Splitter was pretty handy there. Alright. Divine Glass Yakutsu. Well, now they're not that as big of a threat to me, are they? So, guess we're playing the Moonsilver Spear. We'll attack with this dude. First of all, he has Chomp. He'll probably chomp with Drudge Beetle. And we're playing Moonsilver Spear. And next turn we can equip that. Start getting 4/4 angels on board. Quite aggressive. Yeah, I'll block. What is this? Okay. Well, he uses that on that guy. Okay, he doesn't want to trade. Yeah, I mean, I get a 1/1 back anyways. He just wants to kill me before I kill him. Or he wants to deal me as much damage as possible. I guess I kill him now. I don't think he has anything that matters, so we'll just attack here. He just wanted to deal me as much damage as possible before leaving. Well, that was a great draw on that Bone Splitter, I must say. Quite good. Alright, well, I'll see you in the next game. And welcome back. Lenin Sun Standard is okay with Master's Call. I guess we'll keep this. Domin's Gate is also pretty nice. So my attacking creatures can take damage from his dudes. But if he's got a lot of removal, then that doesn't really do much. Guess we'll play Lenin Sun Standard right now, because he doesn't have dudes on the board yet. And he may not play dudes that can block. Next turn we play Master's Call. Turn after we can attack for 4. Not that amazing, but it's something. So let's see what the NG is going to do. Is he playing Deadwalkers? Yes, he is. That dude can block, so it's not that much of an issue. As long as I can be more aggressive than him. Which I don't know if I can. You probably won't want to waste removal on just 1/1s. My best play really is to just attack with both my guys and trigger this twice next turn if we don't draw something else. Oh, I can actually attack for 6 next turn. So that's a little bit better than I made it out to be. No, I'm not blocking. I know the tricks this guy has. I know what would happen. Alright, so we need to drop a plains, definitely, and let's attack. I'm drawing a lot of land here in a 23 land deck. Let's use that twice. And take him down to 14. And we'll continue. I don't know. I think I need to draw something that is not a land here. Because, yeah, he's at 14, I'm at 18, but he has more plays, I would imagine. We could easily play a Lord. Sup? Read Sun Standard. Of course. Alright, well, I'm probably discarding a random land, so the cat is not that big of an issue if it blocks. Yep, cat in for 4. I'm not dropping land until the cat has blocked, I think. Or at least, I don't know if he's gonna block. I would imagine he does. Yep. Well, let's get in. If this discards Dolmen Gate, then that's just great. This discards the planes, I'm also not that happy. Nope, it didn't. Okay, now we'll drop the planes. There we go. Alright, he's down to 11. So we're doing something. I mean, all we've done is play these 2 1/1s in this Land and Sun Standard, and we're doing something. Doesn't look like he's running or has drawn Doomblade. So he's gonna need more lands down before he can do anything about my guys, at least. And only one of his guys can block. He should attack with the Gravecrawler. It can't block. He did not. Okay, well. Guess we are now able to attack for 8. And Dolmen Gate is not being very useful right now, so I'm not playing that. You gonna block yet? He doesn't realize Gravecrawler can't block, I would imagine. Boop. Alright, well, he has to chump block, or at least that's what he did, so he's losing zombies, so if he plays a Lord, then there's less zombies for him to make bigger. And that's decent. Take 2. Yeah, you're probably gonna die if you do that. Just saying. Land, he's open for like land and Doomblade, I guess. That's the only way. Well, GG. Jeez, I played 2 spells this entire game. I played 2 spells. What? Well, let's attack. And the 2 times, that's enough. That'll be enough. Wow. Yep. Drew a lot of land, but apparently 2 spells is enough to win the game. So, there you know. The more you know. Let's see if we can do a rematch here. Yep, looks like we're gonna get a rematch. Okay, 2 planes, Dolmen Gate, Meershire. Not that happy with this hand. No. Guess we'll keep this. At least we've got Edge Champion, which can have protection from all colors if I get Metalcraft, you know. Do need to get Metalcraft for that. Would like to draw a mountain. Very much would like so. Nope, we draw our only 5-drop in the deck. We draw the most expensive card in our deck when we have 2 lands. That's just amazing. Just amazing. Well, I can tap his dudes. Yay. Yeah, so we definitely need a mountain. I probably wouldn't even play the Edge Champion if I draw it, but maybe I'd rather have like a cheap artifact right now and then later on a mountain. I don't know. Well, there's a dude, so mountain next turn, and we could be in good shape with the Master's Call and then Edge Champion having protection from all colors. and being able to equip him with Bone Splitter would be decent. So hopefully that's what happens, and then we've got 2 removal spells available for use. Okay, come on, mountain. Well, I guess that'll do. It's not a mountain, but it does allow me to put forth my plan. To put my plan into action. I guess I don't really need the mountain just yet. Alright, well, this is a little bit... I don't know, do I block his Gravecrawler here? Let's block the Gravecrawler here, so he doesn't get a token next turn. And I'll still have Meadowcraft. He does get that back later, but, you know, I mean... Alright, so... attack for 1, play Edge Champion. If he kills my Mare, then that's not great. Because I lose Meadowcraft and Dispatch becomes a whole lot less useful. But hopefully he won't think it's worth killing the Mare. I don't think I block with Edge Champion in case he does have like Doomblade. Then I lose both my dudes. Gravecrawler comes back. So at least he doesn't have the forecast spell that makes me sacrifice a guy twice. Doomblade, okay. Well, you probably would have liked to wait until I block. Now I've seen it. And I wasn't gonna block anyway, because of that possibility. Okay. Sacking the Mirror. He's sacking Gravecrawler. Well, we know he has Doomblade as well. Jeez, it's gonna be tough to get Meadowcraft. Well, we play this dude. And we attack, because I'm gonna lose Meadowcraft next turn. Guess it turns out that blocking with the 1/1 wasn't a great idea. The other, I don't know. Like the other issue was then I'd have to dispatch his Gravecrawler rather than play Edge Champion, which I really wanted to do. So, unless I drew a land, which I didn't. And Doomblade. Oh, okay. Well, great. Now we're in trouble. Alright, so I could draw another Master Skull. That would probably be my best draw at this point. Did not. Instead, I draw a 5th land, which I can't use because it's not a mountain. So we play this dude, equip him, and say go. Do I need to tap his guys? I don't. I can survive. I wish I had Meadowcraft. Wish I had Meadowcraft. Tendrils. Well. Yeah, he's attacking for 5/7 right now. So we gotta tap one. Tap her down! Tap her down. Great. Well, GG. He had 3 removal spells. If I had a turn to play some dispatches, that would have been nice. But that didn't happen. It doesn't get haste. So why are you playing it? Alright. So I guess we can do a best of 3. And we'll have to see who the ultimate champion is going to be. We'll have to see. Yeah, that's 6 lands. No thanks. I'll keep. Come on, give me your planes. Planes would be sweet. Planes would be sweet. Lords of Darkness, I think. Planes, sweet. That is the perfect draw right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you do it. So we can play our Ariak Edgeride next turn. We can play our Master Skull the turn after. We can play our Druidic Sigil the turn after that. And be generally happy. His dude has Death Touch. That doesn't matter if I've got Double Strike. Or at least his guy can have that Death Touch if he so desires. Okay. Suit Imp. I guess I'm gonna be losing. Does this? Non-black. Okay, that counts for artifacts as well. Guess I'm gonna be losing life. Bone Splitter. Not bad. Not bad indeed. Right, no attacks. Go. Your turn. Hopefully he taps out for something useless. That would be great. What? Why are you giving that guy Death Touch? What is going on? What's the point of that? I am so confused right now. I can't block it anyways. And if I could block it, why don't you give a Death Touch after I blocked? Using up your mana. For no apparent reason. So, I've got 2 1/1s on the board and things are about to be sweet. No. Yes. Because I may want to play Galvanic Blast and I don't want to play this guy just yet. Well, I lose. Maybe I don't want to attack with those. I lose Meadowcraft if I do. Okay. Go. I don't want to play this one because I don't want to overextend. That's why. These Ariak Edgerites are being pretty useful here. And they're pretty much the most aggression the deck can have is Ariak Edgerite with a Bone Splitter. Do I want to Galvanic Blast? I guess I will. Just get rid of this dude, because then he can't. It's one less blocker. Alright. So just in case, we'll play this Druidic Satchel before combat. So I can make sure I'll have Meadowcraft. And we'll attack with just him. And I think we should use the Satchel. Rather than play another Edgerite onto the board. So if he plays mass removal, I don't just lose both of my edge rights. Nope, it's just a 5/3. Okay, well, it's not that big of an issue. Let's see what's on top of my library here. Ooh, sweet. Well, he's seen that. That's what I'm playing. I can use it once, so I can deal him 2 and 8. That's not enough just yet. Okay, again, just attacking with... yeah, just that guy. Hanging on to my Metalcraft here. I can only hit for 10 here, so I will just go ahead and do it for 8. And use the Druidic Satchel again. That's what's going to be my card advantage engine, I suppose, sort of, somewhat, in case he does have mass removal. Triumph of Cruelty. So that's it. His upkeep, I have to discard a card. Okay, and there's a dude. Not yet. Let's see. Oh, he lost 2 life to having to play this guy. Alright, yeah, GG. Yep. And he doesn't have Doomblade. Or something like Diabolic Revelation, I don't know. That'll do it. Alright. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, I like the Double Strike guy. I like Bone Splitter. I think this deck really needs those in it. But that's all I can say about it just now. Oh, GG, see you later. And my name's been Nemo. My name will still be Nemo next time. And I'll see you later as well.